The following tools will be needed during the installation of your Ultra Clean Systems XL-72. You will need small channel locks, small crescent wrench, Phillips head screwdriver, a nut driver bit, large channel locks, and some snips. When installing hoses, use plumber's tape on all threaded connections. The airline hose should be installed first. For new machines shipped from the manufacturer, this hose should be located in the top tray towards the front of the machine. After applying plumber's tape to the threaded end, insert into the proper fitting. Rotate the hose clockwise until snug. Use a crescent wrench, tighten until snug but do not over-tighten. After the connection is made, turn on the air supply and the basket carriages should rise to the up position. Next, insert the hot water hose by inserting the threaded end into this connection. Rotate the hose until it starts to tighten. Then, using the crescent wrench, tighten completely until snug, but do not over-tighten. Next, install the cold water hose similarly to the hot water hose. Rotate the hose until it starts to tighten. Then, using the crescent wrench, tighten until snug, again, but do not over-tighten. The drain line is installed by pushing the hose onto this connection. Then slide the hose clamp up to the hose and over the fitting. Using the nut driver, tighten the clamp until it is secure. Next, we will install the enzyme hose and stick. This is the filter, and this is the extension tube. After removing all zip ties, insert either end of the enzyme hose into the stick until you hear it click into position. Then, insert the other end of the hose into the enzyme port until you see the release tab spring up, indicating a good connection. This configuration is for use with a 5-gallon container of enzyme solution. When using 15 gallons of enzyme, you will need to install the extension stick. Simply unscrew the port from the end of the stick, screw the extension into the stick, and thread the port into the newly added extension. Then insert the enzyme hose into the port and you are ready for 15-gallon enzyme solution. Your XL-72 comes from the factory with a deionized or reverse osmosis rinse port connected to the cold water connection. If you prefer to connect your DI-RO water source, remove the jumper hose that is currently connected and install the supplied hose. Insert the quick connector into the port on your machine and connect the other end of the hose to your DI-RO source. Once all of your hose connections are installed, you are ready to attach the power cord. Simply inset the female end of the cord into the power connector on the machine and plug the other end into your power outlet. To log into your system, press the Enter Code box on the screen. A number pad will be displayed where you should then enter your identification login code and press Enter. After the login code has been entered, the status bar should change to Authorized. Then press the Log On button. Once you are logged in, the Operations Control panel is displayed. Notice how the graphics represent the basins and the baskets of your machine. The XL-72 has a basin with 3 baskets on the left and a basin with 3 baskets on the right. Each basin is fully independent of the other, so they can be used together or separately. Before you start a cycle, you have 3 options for each basket. You can choose Lumen basket, Hospital basket, or leave it in Ready if that particular basket is not being used during the cycle. To save time, water, and enzymatic solution, always fill the lower baskets first, then work your way up. If you load the top basket only and then run the cycle, the machine will fill completely with water and use more enzymatic solution unnecessarily. The time to fill and drain the machine will also take longer. Different instruments require different minimum cycle times as recommended by their manufacturer. When combining multiple instruments with varying recommended cycle times, use the longest recommended time for that load. To change the cycle time, simply press the timer box to bring up the number pad. Enter the new time value and press Enter. Once you are ready to begin a cycle, press Start at the bottom of the screen. To avoid injury and damage to your machine, always remember to keep hands and other items clear of the baskets as they are lowered into the basin. When you press Start, notice the graphics on the display as the carriage is lowered into the basin. You are notified that the carriage is moving, water is filling the basin, and the cycle is running. When the cycle is complete, the carriage will raise the baskets and the display will show Clean. To check the level of your detergent or to add more detergent, select the Detergent button at the top of your screen. The left side of the display shows the level of detergent, and the right side allows you to transfer detergent when needed. Select Back to Operations to get back to the main screen. To enter the main menu from the Operations screen, select Menu at the top of the screen. All of the cycle times for the XL-72 are controlled from the Timers menu. Here you have access to rinse times, drain times, maximum fill times, air purge times, and more. Cycle drain times should be 120 seconds. Minimum sonic power should be left at 70%. I/O, or Input-Output status. This menu is used for tech support. Manual drain. Use these buttons when you want to drain the basins, such as at the end of the day. Filter change data log. Press this button each time the filter is changed. To change the filter, lower the display screen out of your way, then open the basin lid on the side of the filter that you are changing. Unscrew the filter cover and remove the old filter. Insert the new filter and reattach the filter cover. Filters should be changed every 8-hour shift for each basin. Sonic Test Data Log. Each time a sonic test is completed, press this button and then choose Pass, Fail, or Inconclusive for the log. Then press Sonic Test Data Log again to reset the button. When using UCS Verify, insert the USB thumb drive into the port on the side of the display. When the menu pops up, select Transfer SD Data Log to USB. Once the data is transferred, select Acknowledge and then cancel out of that menu. Press Eject USB to remove the thumb drive and, if desired, select Erase Data Log data. To check the alarm log, press Open Alarm Log pop-up screen. This log records the dates, times, and alarm codes of all alarms that are triggered on your machine. To get more information about a particular alarm, press Select, then scroll using the up and down buttons until you highlight the alarm you are interested in. Press Reference Screen to open up that instance and read about the alarm. It will tell you what is wrong and possible solutions to the problem. To delete a particular alarm, highlight using the up and down buttons, then press Delete. To add and remove operator logins, select the Supervisor Tech button, enter code 3179, and press Enter to access this menu. To view a list of operators and their login information, press the View Operators Assignments button at the top of the screen. Up to 50 operators can be assigned logins for each machine. To create or delete an operator login, press the name entry box and type their name using the keypad, then select Enter. To enter their identification number, press the number entry box and type their ID number, followed by pressing Enter. To assign their storage location number on the operator assignments log, press the number entry box and assign their number, followed by pressing Enter. Once all of the information is entered, select Record Operator Data to create the new operator login. To delete a login for a particular operator, follow these same steps except press Erase Operator Data after the data is entered. This will remove the operator login from the assignment list and prevent operation by that user. If open access to the machine is desired without the need for logins, press the Login Required button to turn that feature off. To reinstate the use of logins, press and hold the Login Not Required button until it changes to Login Required. For more information, visit ultracleansystems.com or call us toll-free at 1-877-935-6624.